Hey, beautiful people, April Mac here, going live, talking about what it is to be a diva every day. And this is day 2 of my commitment to sharing a bit behind the scenes of how I take divinely inspired, valiant action every day so that I can, really be a walking, talking billboard for being a diva. A diva in the sense of what I've just mentioned. So those of you who know me know that I'll be talking a lot about Diva because I'm running a program, a monthly membership mastermind program, which is called Diva, and it's for those people who feel called to take divinely inspired, valiant action in their personal life and towards their business goals and spiritual goals. And so, I decided the other day to come on and share 5 days in a row what that looks like in my life, just so that, you get a feel for what I'm talking about when I talk about this stuff. So it's actually really pushing me. It's a great thing to be doing because it's pushing me to stop and think about how am I a diva every day? And you know what I realized is that some days I'm not. Sometimes I'm not taking divinely inspired, valiant action. And so by doing this little challenge for myself, this 5-day challenge where I come on and share with you where I am being a diva, it's great because it's forcing me to go, okay, what have you done or what are you doing today, April? That is diva, and so it's pushing me to do more than I ordinarily would, I guess. So for example, I probably wouldn't have come on here and done this live if I hadn't made that commitment. So when we make commitments like this, saying I'm going to do this for 5 days straight, it forces us to go beyond our limits and pushes us outside of our comfort zone. And so just this very live today, without notes, which is not usual for me. Normally I have a set of notes and I, have a little plan. Coming on here and doing this feels like the act of a diva, someone taking valiant action towards their goals. Hey Tegan, nice to see you, beautiful. So that's what I'm doing here today. And I thought about it. Okay, so is there anything else I've done today that I could say is a diva step? And I thought about it, and actually there's been quite a lot that I've done today that is divinely inspired and valiant action towards my business goals. And so this morning I got up and what's the first thing I did? Well, I dropped the kids off at school. That's not valiant action. That's just a necessity. But then I came home and I jumped onto a networking group that I'm part of and was, talking about my business and talking about Diva. And so that always puts me outside my comfort zone because I've got to be, talking about myself and selling. And so that was divinely inspired, valiant action right there in the networking group that I was on this morning, a beautiful networking group called Business at Breakfast. Even though that's become the norm for me to do that, it's still an effort and it still requires me to take that valiant action. So that was one thing, tick. The next thing I did was I ran I did an interview here on my page. I did a live interview with Lindsay May, and that took valiant action. That took courage for me to show up and, to get her, to invite her to come on my page and then to actually go through with the interview and do that. Going live for me is still puts me outside my comfort zone. And so each time I do, I've got to acknowledge that that's me taking valiant action, no matter how big or small the action is, it's still worth noticing. And, this is what I'm doing in my own life and my own business, is noticing all the things that I am actually doing each day. I am moving the ball forward, I'm pushing the limits and boundaries that I've set for myself and going beyond my comfort zone to achieve my goals quicker than I've ever achieved them before. And it's been amazing. But it takes commitment and it takes a daily, check in and go, yeah, what am I going to do today? Because I could easily just go, well, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do a live, or, I'll just do a little bit of admin or whatnot. but to actually stop and go, what can I do that's really going to make a difference in my business, in my life, and to the lives of the people that I'm here to serve? So that's the question. They're the questions I ask myself now daily. And especially when I'm doing a challenge like this, where I have to come on here live each day for 5 days straight, it really pushes me, because I've got to have something to tell you guys. I've got to be an example, you know. So when you lead and you decide to have a leadership-based business, you actually have to practice what you preach. So it's a really cool thing to become, because you go through growth quicker than anything, because you have to be able to be the example, the walking, talking billboard of what it is you're telling other people to do. So it's awesome. So I highly recommend, you know, taking on a leadership role in your business if you haven't already. So where are we? What was that? And then the third thing I did was I led my group. I'm running a course called Course Creation, and it's for people who want to create online courses. And it's just beautiful. We're in week 5. It's got some beautiful people in it, and we're all learning together and growing, and it's just magical. And so I did that. That was just before this. And, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say that that was valiant action. It's something I committed to doing. But, you know, I'm going to give myself a tick for showing up, for doing the prep work, for, you know, leading them in the way that I promised I would. So all of those things count towards me taking divinely inspired, valiant action. And I'm here to report to you that that's what I'm doing every day and how I do that. So that's my little commitment. I'm just going to see if there's anyone else. Hey, Davina, nice to see you, love. So I'm not always seeing all the comments until after I come off a live, so I don't know what's with that. But anyway, so if you did leave a comment and I didn't acknowledge you, then sorry for that. I'll come back to it. If you're watching on a replay, hashtag replay. And finally, I'm just about to go, and I see that Davina, you've just come on, but and Davina is already a diva, so you don't need to hear this bit, but you can hang out if you want. I just want to tell people about DIVA. If you don't know about it already, it's my membership course. I did mention it at the start, so I'm not going to go on about it. You can learn more about it by going to the link at the top of my Facebook page, the Learn More link. It will tell you everything you need to know, and the doors are open. There's some beautiful divas already in the group, and we're already doing awesome stuff. So we're doing, at the moment, we're doing spot coaching. So anyone who joins now, it's a great time to join, because it's a nice small group, and you'll get lots of access to me, lots of you know, really intimate stuff where we're getting to know each other, and everyone's getting to be coached in the group, and we're getting to really set the foundations for what's to come, and people can ask for what they want. And if they say, oh, April, we need to know about this, then I'll deliver that. You know, I'll do a live, or I'll come on and run a Zoom session, and we'll all grow really quickly together. So it's just beautiful. So that's DIVA. I hope some of you will be joining in, and it's open from now onwards, so you can come in anytime. All right, that's all for today. I hope you got some value out of this. I certainly have, because by committing to coming on here, it really keeps me honest, and that's a good thing. Yes, Davina, or Diva as I call you now, she's saying, come and Diva with us. It's awesome. It's such a beautiful group of people. And it's only $55 for the first month, so you can come in and just see if it's your thing or not. And if it's not your thing, you haven't broken the bank. And I'm sure for the $55, you'll get amazing value and you'll learn heaps. It's all about growing you and growing your business, and, you know, really pushing through any mindset barriers, and learning some really practical strategies for growing your business. It's kind of like, and I'm just thinking of this now that you're on there, Davina, because Davina runs a gym for women. I don't know if it's only for women, but she certainly does a lot of work with running, you know, fitness groups for women. And this is kind of, DIVA's a bit like a gym membership for your business. So if you don't have something like this, you know, a membership program where you're being kept on track, you're growing yourself, you're growing your business, you're learning new stuff, then you might be your business might be getting a bit flabby. I think my my bum's getting a bit flabby. I think I need to come to your gym, Davina. But yeah, so you can think of it like that. It's kind of like a fitness program for your for your business. Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Davina's saying, absolutely, my bum is flabby, or absolutely, I should come to your gym. I know which one it was, love. All right. Yeah. Awesome value. Yes, I think it is too. I think Diva has been, you know, as many people know, it's something that came to me. It's a divinely inspired program, and I feel like it's already helping people in magical ways. And we've only been going for about a week, so it's pretty amazing. So that's enough from me. Kids will be home from school in a minute, so I better get myself prepared for moving into mother mode. All right, take care for now. Lots of love to you all. See you online. I'll be on here again tomorrow telling you what Diva things I've done tomorrow. All right, bye for now.